So I will
And now I take this one. We might take the Sumtech even. That would even be better for sure. But let's see how I fit in all this here.
How you will feel on the summit is going to be so completely different than how you feel here in comfort. And having a suit, just even to put it on.
The thing is, I never tried in that suit, so that's why I try it on here and I see how it feels here.
But you also never jumped with that much. That's the thing.
Maybe this is another.
Now that we're finally here, and a lot of unknowns have disappeared, new unknowns have entered, and we can see that to pull this summit off, or even jump from it, or on top, jump from it, a lot has to align.
Yeah, Matthias asked me a while ago about this project in Pakistan.
We want to climb a 6,000-meter peak called Ladyfinger Peak and jump with our wingsuits from it.
We are going to be a team of 4. It's Matthias, Mario, Christoph, and me, Simon.
So I'm super excited that this is finally taking place, because actually the first time I saw a picture of this peak was in 2016, and now here we are 7 years later and finally going for the objective that I've had in my mind for so many years. So yeah, it's pretty exciting.
We arrived in Karimabad. That's basically our home base, I would say.
we took many different kind of transportation. My favorite one was the hike up here at base camp, till the end of a wild and very bit of a scary and unfriendly valley that starts with very steep and bad rock cliffs, and then it opens up on some green fields, some very steep and gray wall. So I think that's the hike up here to base camp is my favorite one. Nice place. Oh, yeah. Welcome, sir. Thank you. Thank you. What's your name? Aslam.
Guys, planning to do
Ladyfinger.
to climb Ladyfinger.
Yes. And
Wish you guys all the best.
jump from it, fly from it.
Like this one?
Yes.
Very nice.
In the base camp, we got met with fresh tea from the porters who put up our base camp. And the porters, many of them had already left before. By now, after a couple of days, it's our cook, Hussein, and our guide who also brought us up to base camp, our guide Arif, who are still here and who are taking really good care of us. It's like a 5-star hotel with the best view ever. Nobody else is here. I love it here. Immediately, I loved it here.
I'm on the team because of a good friend of mine. He once wrote me a text, I think it was, "Hi Chris, I have friends who want to do some paragliding and alpinist thing in Pakistan. Do you want to join them? And I was like, yeah, why not? Sure. So I just wrote the 3 names of you guys, and we met. We went for climbing, skiing, flying together. I'm really happy to be part of the journey.
From what we saw in the pictures, there might be an easy way up on the back, with snowfield, snow ramp. And then we came around the corner down here and saw the approach to the mountain, and we saw this gigantic hanging glacier right above our approach, which gave us a little bit of a meltdown maybe, especially me. Do I want to risk so much for a climb to get to a summit? We definitely need to take it step by step now. We planning on going up and have a look. We found a different way to approach it, so we're not right in the line of the Serac. So our bivouac is going to be at the Glettiser, where we have 2 ways to go. We can either go left onto the snowfield, ice field, and quickly go up to the saddle, and from there approaching it from the north side to go up to the Ladyfinger Peak. Or maybe, it depends a bit how difficult it is, or we can maybe go straight up over the ridge, which is going to definitely make it more technical. I'm excited. We take it step by step and yeah, hope for the best.
Mountains here, or the whole area here, is just so peaceful. We are alone, like there's nobody far away. We're the only people in this valley, it feels like. Yeah, I think we are lined up pretty good and we are ready to go. So now we only need a good weather window, and then we're gonna try to get up there and fly down.
Do you want a cup of coffee, sir?
Yes, please.
1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoon, 3 teaspoon?
2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoon. With water?
Water and milk, please.
Dalli.
Salvatore Dali.
Willst du drüber oder daneben?
Which day is this now, Simon?
I think it's number 3 or 4.
Day 4, day
4
3,
base camp.
day 4 in base camp. Who knows?
Who knows?
It did snow again. We'll see. It has to improve a little bit, this weather, before we can try to go up this mountain. Because we do climb an avalanche gully, which funnels to the middle. This is a Pakistani beach vacation. Finally the sun is out.
1, 2.
The weather has been a bit of a roller coaster so far. We've had from sunny days when we arrived to mostly rainy days now in base camp. Fighting the rain to not be soaked in our tents, and managing our motivation despite all the snowfall up high, which has thrown some avalanches down the mountain. But hey, we knew this is part of the game, and something you can't control. So we're hoping for better weather and enjoying the days, slowing down. Since 2016, I've been dreaming of coming here. Multiple times, tried to set up an expedition, and now we're here, and Ladyfinger is just there, very close, but still also far. It feels a bit surreal, and I feel a lot of different emotions, from excitement and positivity to also some fear, anxiety of what we're going to meet up there. Besides all that uncertainty and unknowns, I also feel already so much joy of being here with great friends, and yeah, basically slowing down before probably we're gonna put in another gear and start some acclimatization hikes up there. I haven't seen a day so far where it doesn't clear up at some point. Like, morning is usually clear, in the evenings it's...
Yeah, I agree. I'm pretty sure if you would get up there, we would find a window to jump that thing.
But I'm more concerned about the snow conditions at the moment.
So much
Yep.
snow. It's
Yep.
going to be really tough to dig through all that stuff. So
Yeah, let's hope that on the route we plan, on
Straight,
west-facing
basically.
slopes after the ridge, that the sun has done its job and the steep slopes. Because if it's anything like what we had down here, then no chance.
I don't think we can make it in time then, no.
Yeah, I think that's going to be that's going to be the deciding factor. Down here, I'm sort of optimistic with all the avalanches that went past. Even though they destroyed our recce tracks,
Yeah,
I hope
all
that
of
this
them.
is hard snow now.
yeah,
mean-
we're gonna find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then we see what we can do.
Yeah. Full of energy.
Ja.
We did some pushing up higher today. It was a nightmare.
Pretty much.
Sinking in down to our knees. We got up to a ridge. And there was no point going further. So we came back, had some lunch. "12 days here in base camp."
I don't know anymore. Is it 13 or 12?
I don't know.
Something like that.
But we decided to go down yesterday. Some point, either today or tomorrow. Because we don't see a chance to climb this mountain anymore. Because it keeps snowing. We maybe have 2 days of good weather now, and then there's more snow coming.
Yeah, the gully looks fully snowed in. Skiable.
Skiable.
Yeah. Gully is skiable.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, we don't even see
Look
the
at
rock
that.
anymore here.
Yeah, that is quite a rock.
Yeah.
They say that it's 2 nice days, more or less, Saturday and Sunday. And then after it's cloudy, rainy like this for 4 days, 5 days.
2 days is just not enough.
Yeah, your rest safety is possible.
So porters come up Saturday. They need 1 day to come up.
Yeah.
1 day.
Yeah.
So they come up Saturday and Sunday they can go down in nice weather. Because that's also important for us that the porters are safe. They don't have to go in this weather and stuff.
And we also wanted to thank you very much for all the support, all the good energies, all the good food.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
This is our job.
Yes, but it's
but still,
more than
like,
a job.
it's
You have it in your heart, and we feel it.
take now or we can't take now, but maybe there are chances we'll be back. We'll try again. Who knows? We never.
But if we come back,
We would
You will
love
be
to
the
do it with
you
you
will be the
again.
guy.
Yes, yeah, the winning team.
Anytime we are ready.
We just got back from the base camp. We are back in Karimabad. Looking up to the mountain, still feels like a good decision. Heaps of snow up there. Now we're looking forward to do some paragliding. The weather looks good, so we can do some high flights and at least fly above the Ladyfinger Peak. So let's see how that goes.
Until my days, they were done. But I don't wanna feel like wishful thinking. Pick myself up and move to the beat of my heart and my soul. Sing a song for the dreamer. I say run, let it shine that glory. Like you were young and you had no worries. Like there was no fear or doubt to fill your heart. Oh no, 'cause all your days just begun.
This is insane! 4-8 and still fucking climbing.
Sing a song for the dreamer. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. So come
We got super lucky with the paragliding here. We had amazing flights. We got to fly up high. We got up to 6,500 meter once. We got to fly around Ladyfinger Peak, which was incredibly nice and impressive as well.
And really go above the summit and look at that thing. And that was a bit of a moment of redemption as I saw like, woof. It may be jumpable, but getting there to the place where you could jump, it's super tricky, dangerous, and in that sense, I can put it at peace on what this project.
Yeah, about the base jumping, we are still not sure, but we can drive around the valley a little bit and see if we maybe find an exit point to jump off, which will not be the Ladyfinger Peak, but hey, we would be stoked if that works out anyway.
I will be the last to fall. I won't shed a tear for them to see.
One more minute.
I won't have your name to call. 'Cause I will be the last to fall.
Oh my God, it's a jump.
Wow! Wow! Guys, crazy jump in here.
Schere, Stein, Papier. Sorry.
Hey, goed sprungly, Pakistan. Have a good one, guys.
3, 2, 1. Yeah! Easy!
In the end, everything really worked out. Even if we didn't realize Ladyfinger Peak, in retrospect, it was the right decision to come back down. We would have taken unnecessary risks up there. And we were able to capitalize on the days we had left here with amazing experience with paragliding, friends, amazing local hospitality, and even a base jump. So in the end, for me, it's a success because I'm bringing home amazing memories, and I think that's all that counts.
I would come back here anytime, and the landscape as well, like it just like fits, like beautiful mountain with beautiful people and great food. What's better than that? Like, I don't find a better combination than that, and that's what I love about this place.
I make a hole for campfire after we make a barbecue.
Best of luck!
check in later. This is the Mario vlog #1.
Mario vlog #1.
Stay tuned for season 2. It's coming tomorrow.
This evening maybe already. Who knows?